Are you kidding me? The guy asked for something spooky.
Is it a gun that sucks balls?
I'm the farting demon in this relationship.
I'd be an awesome rich person.
You're both just an embarrassment.
God, I'm awesome.
We're talking Tom Hanks and his vehicle.
Yeah, I had my finger in my mouth waiting for you to finish.
You gotta get 4 balls or something.
Like dick piercings?
No, you know damn well I'm fucking that demon.
Still sexy. How could that be close and not be
Yeah,
right?
I'll just kill some random dude.
His wishes.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Plotty Time, the podcast where we three gamers discuss video game stories in detail with all the necessary and appropriate backlash. On one side of the table, we have Chump Slap,
When someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
and on the other side of the table is Dr. Syintist.
E.T. Forgive Batman.
My name is Poppascotch, and as I always say, that's it. I mean, we're investigating a scuttling in the hall, trying to figure out who attacked you last night, and you bring me here to look at stick pictures on the shithouse wall, man? Welcome to Plotty Time. So we'll start where we always start. Dr. Syintist, what have you been playing? What have you been watching? What have you been doing? What's going on with you?
What I've been watching, huh?
Sure.
Ah,
I've just been watching RPG Limit Break, the speed run.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it a, what do they call it? Charity thing?
Yeah, for NAMI.
Nice.
The National Association of something mental health. I don't know exactly what it stands for.
Yeah, it's something good. It's a good cause.
Yeah, it's a good cause.
it's good cause. Good cause. Those games done quick, people. Always.
Yeah, well, so far I've watched Mass Effect, which took like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah?
And then I watched Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts game. It's a good one we'll do soon. That was like 2 hours.
Okay.
Then I watched a 6-hour speed run of Dragon Quest XI.
You sick fuck.
It wasn't over. It wasn't straight one sitting.
Damn, dog.
I don't have the patience.
Put it on the background.
Yeah, I understand, but
And they skip whole chunks of it or else it'd be longer.
yeah.
I also saw another Poppascotch recommendation for a movie.
Oh, sick.
Oh, nice.
Bodies, Bodies, Bodies.
Oh, yeah?
What'd you think?
I liked it. I kind of, after the second person died, I knew exactly what happened, like who the killer was.
Oh, really?
But it was still good. I liked it. It was pretty funny.
Wow. All right. Now you both said it was good, right?
What do you think? Did you like it, Poppascotch? I don't even remember.
I liked it. I didn't think it was the best movie ever, obviously,
Oh, no,
but
yeah.
I had fun watching it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I'll have to write this one down.
But it's, yeah, they play the game Bodies, 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 and then someone ends up dead. And they're like,
What the fuck is Bodies?
It's like some party game where like they turn off the lights.
and one person's the killer and one person, and then the killer like touches somebody and they die. And
Oh,
then
they
turn the lights
pretend to
on
be
and
dead.
They try and figure out who the killer is. And
Yeah, everyone's like talking to each other, like trying to figure it out, and the person who is the killer is trying to like talk themselves out of it. The
Okay.
person who's dead obviously can't say anything.
Right. So it's like a little murder mystery
yeah,
game. All right.
but it's good. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
What did I play this week? Well, I played this little game called Morbid 7 Acolytes. It's kind of like, well, I got like halfway through it. So like
It sounds very familiar.
yeah, it's an isometric type game, Souls-like sort of, and
Okay.
you got to go around and you're supposed to just kill these 7 acolytes. I think I killed 3 or 4 so far, but it's not bad. You like get to dodge and try and parry and attack.
What's it called again?
Morbid 7 Acolytes. It's kind of like Salt and Sacrifice, but isometric.
You said that word again.
I'm glad someone asked. I mean, I know what isometric is, but Dr. Syintist,
Yeah,
why don't you
please
tell the people?
It's like 2.5D.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I don't get it anymore.
No, we need Let me look at a picture. Oh, okay. Like Diablo.
Yes.
Right.
It's not 2D and it's not 3D.
Oh, like Fallout or Hades. Okay.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Well, yeah, the old one.
Well, the old Fallout. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, that's what it means. You obviously knew that. I know.
Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't a revelation I just did. That was, I remembered that I should tell the listener what this is. You didn't catch me in a lie, if that's what you're asking. Fuck.
But yeah, it's all right so far. I kind of enjoy it.
All right.
Okay.
See
Cool,
where it
cool,
goes.
cool.
What about you, Poppascotch? What did you play, watch, do? What's going on with you?
Well, thanks for asking. I know you're thinking that I'm going to say I played a lot of Chell, and in fact, I did not play any Chell.
No, zombies?
Oh, NHL.
NHL 23, yes. That's
The Division.
game. The Division. Man, imagine if I went back to that. That'd be so sad. No, I would go in and play 90 seconds of the Division 2 and be like, I can't anymore. I can't.
Yeah.
I got the holster already on it. Anyway, don't get me started on that. That's
Those
mean.
suspenders you were looking for.
Yeah, he's definitely got them.
I've played a shitload of Tiny Tina.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Forgot he was playing that.
I finished it, and I hit the level cap. That's right where I am now, pretty much.
Oh, so now you got to farm for weapons you need to beat things that you don't really need that much power to beat.
Yeah,
New Game Plus.
I don't know if I'm in a new game plus. I got to finish all the side missions. I think I'm only done with like half, like literally 50%.
Oh, okay.
I still haven't run into any other Borderlands alumni. I thought there'd be a lot more.
That's
It's still
crazy.
just Brick and Tor. Maybe they pop up in side missions.
who?
And I just like any of the sirens.
Well, they're almost dead. All dead.
Are they all dead?
The only one alive is the annoying kid one.
Man, I don't remember 3 at all.
Yeah, she does sack
Tannis
herself.
is still alive too. Yeah, both of the Maya
Yeah,
and
you're
Lilith
right.
both die.
But it's like, it's not that you would see that character in the real world as they are. Like, this is Tiny Tina's made up world. She can make up, a character named, I don't know, Boland, and it's just Roland again.
Yeah.
But okay, so Roland kinda was back. You just hear him, and you hear towards one of the final missions, Tiny Tina, basically it's her introduction into Bunkers and Badasses, and she was introduced by Roland. That's why the end of the first DLC was so,
Right,
you
right.
get it without spoiling it as
Yeah,
much
yeah.
as I can. But yeah, I like it. I like my guns. I'm gonna platinum it. I think I can recommend it. It's just, if you got to be in the mood for Borderlands. If you're in the mood for Borderlands, you'll like it.
In the mood.
How long did it take you to beat it?
I don't know. That's a good question. Probably just beat the campaign, like 30, 40 hours.
It's a lot of time.
Yeah.
I mean, I put in some time to it.
Yeah.
I didn't touch any of the DLCs yet. I think I paid for them, so I might as well give it a shot.
Yeah, right.
I paid for Borderlands 3 DLCs and I didn't get them.
I didn't play it. I paid for Borderlands 3 Special Ultra Edition twice by accident.
I know. I think he gave me the DLC codes.
Yeah, I think I gave you the DLC from the one I didn't use, and I didn't play any of them.
the only DLCs I ever played were Borderlands 3. Weird.
Nice. But yeah, I mean, it's fun enough. The one thing I really don't like is the random encounters. Like, I'm done with those. Those fucking suck.
Oh.
Yeah, that would suck.
I mentioned this 2 weeks ago, I think, but there's this thing called the overworld, which is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
your character moving as a piece on a board. And like, they're out of anywhere, another enemy can spawn. I mean, they make it very obvious, and it's a whole show.
Mm-hmm.
But then the enemy spawns, and if they hit you before you hit them or before you get away, you're now in a random encounter, which is like an arena fight.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
And then I figured out that after you beat the campaign, you get thrown into the Chaos Chamber, which is another fucking arena thing.
Wow.
I think I have to reach like level 20 on that, but at least now I can be grinding for loot I actually want.
Yeah.
So there's kind of a point to it. But yeah, I'll keep playing it. Maybe I'll run out of steam by the end. Who knows?
Well, remains to be seen.
But watch some movies too.
Oh, yeah?
First off, before I even get in the movies, I want to mention one thing I finally did watch. That X-Files episode, Jose whatever from space, Jose Chung from outer
Were
space.
you
is
blown
that what
away
it's
by
called?
how awesome it was?
Dude, it was refreshing to go back to the X-Files.
Right?
Just to have a TV show where Mulder's like, I think she's suffering from post-abduction syndrome. And then just to have the other character be like, yeah, trauma can manifest itself in a billion different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Mulder's like, I guess you're right. And then that's it. Like, they still respect each other. Scully made a good point. We moved on. Like that, there's no like screaming back and forth that I'm right and here's facts why I'm right. It was just very refreshing to see some mutual respect there. But the show itself, I'm still kind of confused about what happened. And that's so, because it's like a Rashomon type thing. It's the same event told from different perspectives, but everyone is so different.
Yeah.
But
That's
I thought
what
it
makes
was
it
pretty
so
good.
great.
So
I
good.
thought it was good. I thought it was real good. And it makes me kind of want to go back and watch the X-Files.
Yeah, same here, man. When I watched that, I was like, oh, man.
They're not all as funny as that one.
No. But
No.
I mean, the one with Luke Wilson's pretty good too.
I don't even remember him in one.
He was in a town that was like people were getting killed by vampires.
I'll have to just start from the beginning.
There's a scene where they're in like a motel area, and there's a camper that's on like going rogue, I guess. It's just doing circles in the parking lot, and Mulder tries to jump on it. And he gets drug around.
Yeah. Okay. I remember that scene, but yeah.
It's another
I
good
don't
one.
remember that at all. But I would... I should check it out again. It's been so long.
Right?
It's good. I watched the first couple seasons. It's hard to watch the first season,
Yeah, but
and
Yeah, they're still like figuring it out.
well, plus it's just not high def. in that
Oh,
first
yeah.
season.
Oh yeah, that too.
And like Scully always wears like the giant shoulder pads.
Awesome. The 90s, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking A, man.
it's extremely 90s outfits.
And not the fun 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. And speaking of the 90s, well, this movie's not from the 90s, damn it. But it's close. It's very close. I believe it's 2001.
Space Odyssey.
Signs
Oh, that dumb movie.
with Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, I fucking hate that movie, man.
Man, I was excited to watch it again because I remember seeing it, years ago. I remember thinking there were some genuinely good spooky moments
Yeah.
and some really great world building, but I remembered I didn't like the end with the aliens in the water, and that's just silly.
That didn't make any sense.
And then I watched it again. Yes, there were some good tension. There's some good spooky moments, but like the whole last half hour when the aliens attack, I used to think it was really great and insightful, and just the water thing was dumb, but the whole thing is very dumb.
Yeah, the whole thing at the end is dumb. You're right.
I don't know. I'll have to watch it again.
How do I put this? I thought I would watch the rewatch and be like, oh yeah, this is this fun little movie.
Yeah.
The ending's kind of silly, but it was fun. And I was just like, meh.
You regret watching it.
I don't regret it. I'm fine if I never see it again. That's fine.
That's yeah, that works.
We also watched Train to Busan.
It's a great movie.
Nice. Good one.
Real good movie. I think I've only seen it once before, a couple years ago, but it was good. It was real good.
Didn't they make like a not really a sequel, but a second part to that, where they're on an island?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't recall the name of it, but I do recall they
No,
made that
yeah.
sequel. What else I do? I watched 2 other movies. The first one, Get Out,
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
which I hadn't seen it since it came out, so
Yeah.
I knew like what the twist was. But watching it again with the twist was still enjoyable.
Yeah, it's still well done.
I liked it. And then a classic, one that defined the genre, Bubba Hotep
Define the genre of
greatness.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you've ever seen this one, Dr. Scientist, but
It's not that good.
It's not. It's slow. It's
Yeah,
a
it really
slow
is.
movie. It's just fun seeing Bruce Campbell play an old man, and he looks like 40 years younger in Ash vs. Evil Dead, which came out in like 2018.
Yeah, it's very strange.
But it was fun. It was. If you haven't seen it, the story is there's an elderly Elvis who is supposedly the real Elvis who switched place with an Elvis impersonator back in like the 80s or
So an
70s.
Elvis impersonator.
Yes, Elvis, the Elvis impersonator. Right.
I just don't understand what Elvis's motivation would be, because it's not like he switched lives with this guy to get away from the spotlight. Like, he still went out and did Elvis shows as an Elvis impersonator. You
He
know what I
still
mean?
tells people he's Elvis. Yeah.
Exactly. And
It's a terrible movie.
he walked away from just the money. Like, that's the one reason you do it.
Yeah. Oh, I like JFK in there too.
He was pretty fantastic, that actor. I forget his name, but he was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I wish it was just a little bit sillier.
Yeah.
They took it a little too seriously, but yeah, go check it out if you haven't yet. It's fine. But that's all I did. How about you there, Sir Chump Slap? What's been going on with you?
Well, I was playing some, get this, Horizon Forbidden
You still
West.
didn't beat it?
No, man, I'm still slow with it.
Did you get to the arena?
No.
Goddamn.
I swear, next week I'll be at the arena. This time I was going around trying to upgrade my pouches, my ammo pouches.
If I had a nickel.
I just want to know why I need like 4 fucking pelican wishbones to make a goddamn arrow pouch.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's not going to make any sense. Don't try to go there.
It's so frustrating.
Just
It's like,
so-
oh, it's the rare drop from the pelicans. Where are they?
Because people who made it hate pelicans.
Maybe.
Yeah, but it's just like rare drops from every animal just to make a pouch. It's like, use something else. Use some twigs, you idiot.
You already built a pouch. Just make it bigger.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. But, they had to do that. So that's what I'm doing. Level 30 now.
Sweet.
And still have level 15 missions to do. It's pretty sad. Watched a couple movies, though.
Pathetic, really.
You guys want to hear about 2 movies?
Hell yeah.
Watch this one called Dash Cam.
It's all right.
Dash cam.
I think I've seen that.
I think you
I
saw
don't know if I
parts of
have.
it. Did you ever
What's the
finish
deal?
it?
I don't remember.
It's
Probably not.
it's this Twitch streamer or something. She does like freestyle rapping in her car. She ends up going to a friend's house and getting messed up with somebody that asks her to drop off an elderly lady somewhere. And it's all just filmed like found shaky cam bullshit. And the elderly lady's like
Oh, yeah, I did only see part of this.
yeah. You saw it when you were over here, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
And the elderly lady just turns out to be like some type of monster and just
Monster.
just like kills all these people and fucks them up. And I don't know. I don't know what to think. I thought it would have been a decent movie but the shakiness and the hand cams and just making it look like shit. I didn't. Plus, the main character is like a fucking Trump supporting anti-vaxxer. So you can't really get behind him.
Yeah. The name sounded familiar, so I looked it up and I forgot about it, but it's from the same guy who did that really good movie Host.
Yeah. That's why I watched it. I was like, that was a good movie. Maybe this will be decent.
Yeah, with the Zoom seance, like that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a good movie. This one would have been fine, but I don't know. Just the main character and the camera work. I couldn't get into it.
Okay.
And I also watched this other movie I couldn't really get into. Called Clerks 3. Did you see that?
I saw it exists. I haven't watched it.
I don't know. It's too serious. He tried like a tear jerky thing. Almost got me, motherfucker. Almost. But it's just about like they're almost 50 years old, Randall and Dante. They're back at the fucking Quickie Mart and they decide to make a movie, and the movie they make is Clerks 1. And then there's serious health problems, and then they fucking blah blah blah. I don't want to get too much into it, but I don't know. I don't regret watching it, but I don't know.
I regret hearing about it.
He just like and he fucking had to throw his daughter in it too, which annoys me.
Of course.
But yeah, I don't know. If you're into the whole Clerks thing, minus Clerks 2. If you like Clerks 1 and you want to see where they are 30 years later.
When they're making Clerks 1 again.
Yeah. Well, it's just the story of them.
Were there some good laughs at least?
I don't know. Maybe 2 or 3. There wasn't many.
I'm not exactly sure you would laugh at Clerks 1 if you watched it now.
I might.
Yeah.
Randall was funny, but
it's really hard to think of it like brand new again because I've seen it 50 times since 1993.
And this is just, it's just them being old and in bad health and just making the first movie. So it's just fucking Kevin Smith jerking off or something.
Who hasn't made a good movie in 25 years?
I don't know about that.
Tusk?
But probably. I was going to say Tusk.
That's about it.
But yeah, that's all I watched.
All right.
Or did.
Well then, with that being said, let's go ahead and move into the Plotty Time vibe check.
Do you got the vibe to
Didn't even
listen
say it's
to
sexy
the
that
show?
time.
The vibe check. That's real sexy.
Stop it. Every week, we talk about the Plotty Time vibe check. It's just news and other stuff happening in gaming, sometimes gaming topics, whatever I feel like talking about, because I don't want to research just news every week.
That's fair.
So, did you guys see all this Silent Hill shit that got released and announced? Well, not released, got announced.
No.
I see they remade Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, we've been talking Silent Hill rumors of
Every single week for the last 4 years.
Since we started this podcast, we're like, guys, there's rumors that someone's working on Silent Hill again. I could probably search our hashtags and find it pretty quick. But yeah, a lot of Silent Hill mentions. So they're going to start by re-releasing Silent Hill 2 in like a brand new, completely overhauled, remastered style.
Right. Why not 1?
I don't know why not 1. A lot of people are bitching about Silent Hill 2 remaster already.
Of course they
Yeah,
are.
why wouldn't they? It's not the internet if they're not bitching.
Yeah, it was something dumb like the team that's doing it is Team Blooper, I forget how you pronounce that, but it's the people who made the Blair Witch game, which apparently starred a character, I didn't play the game, starred a character that had PTSD and it was handled very poorly. So they're like, well, Silent Hill 2 was all about what was going on in his head.
True.
So they're probably going to fuck that up.
But it's still the same fucking game, so
Probably
I know,
gonna.
that's what I'm saying. They have a heck of a roadmap they can already just follow.
Yeah.
I don't know how they could screw it up that
yeah,
bad.
I don't either. Unless the lines were said really poorly. What the fuck?
Got to be better than it was before.
Right?
I'm interested to check it out, but I'm not going to be pre-ordering buying day one, especially if it's $70 because the Dead Space 3 or the Dead Space remake is also supposed to be $70. I'm like,
No.
Well, that's 2 games I'm not going to play.
Enough with your money grabs. Wait until it's
They
on
can't
sale.
make good games anymore. They got to take old ones and just remake them.
Well, maybe it'll be free day one on PS Plus Platinum Plus.
I mean, we can hope.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's like one of the games they mentioned. There's also going to be another movie.
Of
Why?
Silent Hill?
of Silent Hill, which is going to be directed and written by the guy who did the first Silent Hill movie.
Okay.
Christopher Gans is his name.
Yeah.
All that we know about it right now, the only thing they said was it's going to be called Return to Silent Hill, and they said that everything is going to come out in 2023,
Okay.
but there's been no dates mentioned for any of this stuff.
All right.
So supposedly the movie tells the story of a young man coming back to the town only to find nightmares, which is the most vague fucking thing you can
Yeah.
Oh,
possibly
sounds
say.
like a lot of Silent Hill.
It sounds like Silent Hill. Like that's the plot of every game.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll see. I mean, I really want them all to be great. I do, but
Yeah.
we'll see. There's also another thing coming out called Silent Hill Townfall.
Which
Sounds terrible.
Fall?
I know it's a bad name, Townfall, but it's being developed by the company No Code, which did Observation and Stories Untold. There's not much at all that they've talked about in this game. The teaser trailer is very bare bones, but I don't know. I hope it's good. That's all I really got.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that.
Well, we'll see.
And then they also mentioned the next game in the Silent Hill series.
Oh my
Silent
God.
Hill F.
F is in fuck.
Yeah, Silent Hilf is what it's called.
Hilf.
There was a really neat teaser trailer. They're calling it also Silent Hill Cherry Blossom because there's a bunch of like,
Cherry blossoms.
yeah, they look like cherry blossoms, but they're supposed to be it's something with like a fungus invading people's minds. That's all I got from the
Wow,
trailer.
it sounds like a lot like Last of Us or Resident Evil.
Yeah, sure does. So I don't know. I mean, the teaser trailer didn't say anything about the game. It was just images and stills, and it looked kind of neat, but I have no fucking idea what type of game this is.
Yeah. Silent Hill.
So God knows. And I think there was one other one, unless I already said it. No, that's it.
No, that's it. 4 Silent Hill properties coming out.
Yeah, apparently the Silent Hill Townfall, nothing got announced by that, but the rumor is that it's going to be kind of like more of a narrative horror choice thing, like Until Dawn style.
Isometric?
No.
No, it's not isometric.
No, okay.
It's an isometric walking sim. It's very it's the new shit.
Oh,
right
shit.
Now.
I played some of those.
It's a new hotness. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's all the Silent Hill news. Nothing for 7 years, and all of a sudden, all that gets dumped on us in one day.
Yeah, they're just
One
saying,
day.
saying it because it's
We've been talking about it for 4 years.
One day.
Oh, we've been talking about rumors officially announced in
There
one
you
day.
go.
So, are you guys excited? I'm excited. I want them all
Not
to
at
be
all.
good.
I've never played a single Silent Hill game in my life.
You're not really into horror games, though, are you?
No.
No.
We played Dead Space.
Yeah, but I probably wouldn't pay $70 to play it.
No.
Especially when you played the exact same game before.
Yeah, right.
And it kind of ruins it once you know that she's not alive.
Yeah. Hey, shh. Spoiler.
Can you spoil
A new
property
game that's not out
yeah,
yet?
the new game that's not out yet? I guess if you worked on it, you could
Yeah.
ruin it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. All right.
All right, well, that's all the Silent Hill news. There's also the news that came out. I don't know if you guys saw it, but the PlayStation customizable DualSense controller has been
Oh, yeah.
revealed, and the price has come out.
$200, son.
200 fucking. Isn't that what we guessed?
Yeah.
Isn't that,
Yeah,
isn't that what we
yeah.
landed on?
I think we didn't believe it seriously, but
I think. I mean, anybody can just go back and listen to what we said. But if I remember correctly, we said it's probably going to be something ridiculous. It's probably going to be like $200. Never seriously thinking that's what it would be.
Well, then we didn't. That's what the Xbox controller is, isn't it?
I think it's like 170, but it drops down to like 150 at sales.
Yeah. So
But
just wait for
also
this to go on sale. Yeah.
But it also apparently has more buttons.
oh,
The Xbox Elite Series 2 has more buttons.
not more buttons.
But this one you can pop out the sticks and put new sticks in.
Can you do that on other ones?
Well, like the whole stick contraption.
Yeah, it's more like modular. Like
Oh.
you could do it with other ones, taking your controller apart, but
Yeah.
this one,
allows you, like it's made
Quick
to
and
do. Yeah. So then you'll have to pay $30 for new sticks instead of $70 for a new controller.
I'd be so fucking. If they try to nickel and dime me like that. But what do you guys think? Is this well? Before considering buying this, do you see any need for yourself to buy a customizable controller?
Not at all.
No, I used to like the idea of back buttons, but the more I play normal game, I don't care. I'm not competitive or nothing.
Right. Like I think if a new console came out or whatever, something that really utilized back buttons really well,
Yeah.
I'd probably figure out how to use it.
But they'd
I'm
also,
not-
if they did that, they'd probably just make a new controller regular. And
Well, it's just so you don't have to take your thumb off the right analog stick to jump or melee or whatever, so you could just smack a back button. But then you're using more fingers, and who wants that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get like fucking arthritis out
Yeah,
here.
right.
They really got to think about these millennial gamers that have been playing for 40 years.
Oh, I got a cramp in my fucking ring finger from using the back button.
Man, I mean, sure, it looks nice. It looks mostly like a DualSense controller. It doesn't look much different.
Yeah.
But with 2 back buttons. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna buy it. Like, I should stop lying to myself.
Yeah. They only have one color yet. How's it not customizable? How can you not just upload a picture and have that fucking printed on it?
Now that would be worth $200.
That'd be $250.
That would be worth it. No, maybe not 250, but 200.
Yeah, dude. If I could like use Bluetooth to send a JPEG to my controller and it's on the back of the thing, the whole thing's like a touch screen. Hell yeah, I'd pay $200 for that.
There you go.
But I guess we're not there yet. We don't have the technology. It's in the metaverse somewhere.
No,
we have to
yeah,
go dig it
I'm
out.
sure it is.
So consensus for us is a hard. I'm gonna speak for you guys and say,
I'd rather buy 3 regular controllers for $210.
You say that until you have 6 of them sitting around and you only use the same 2 over and over.
I know, I only have 2, so I'm fine.
I have 3 because one's broken when I broke it.
I have 5. Is it 5? No, it's 6.
Yeah, you're sick, man.
I have
That's
2
too
that
many.
work and then one that's an emergency one.
Emergency. Get the emergency controller.
The left joystick thing always goes to the
Drifts,
left.
yeah.
Yeah, it drifts to the left.
I had
I
one
hate
like that
that.
too.
Fucking hate that.
Yeah, it's almost unusable.
It's infuriating. I get it too.
I hated the first time I found out it was doing it
Oh, yeah.
because I was just like, why do I keep spinning around in circles?
Just put my controller down for a second and walk off a cliff.
Yeah. Like, oh, I must have left it on the R2 button or something.
Nope. So,
Yeah,
so
that's it. That's all we got for the Plotty Time vibe check.
And that's the vibe.
How about we get into this game? How about it?
Fucking A, man.
If you read the episode description, you know we're talking about Destiny.
You are my density.
It shouldn't be that funny.
Is that from The Simpsons?
No, it's from Back to the Future.
Oh.
All right. So it was released September 9th, 2014. Number 1 song in the country. You guys ready for this? This is actually a song that we have used before.
2014. Damn. No idea.
It's not Pharrell Happy.
Did
Don't
you
say
sing
Pharrell
it
Happy.
before?
I did
No.
not
I've never
sing
had
it.
Pharrell Happy be one.
You have not. You're going to go look up one just so you could say it.
It's a good call.
All right, so here we go. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She says boys like a little more booty to hold at night. Booty up. And no, I won't be no stick figure silicone Barbie
It is
doll.
so hard to think of any
You'll get in
song
a sec.
while
You'll get in a
Poppascotch
sec.
sings it.
Because you know I'm all... Wait, then go ahead and... Wait. So if,
Wait.
so if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Now here's the part you'll get. Because you know I'm all about that bass. About that bass.
Oh, Megan
No
Trainor,
trap.
all about that bass.
Yeah, you nailed it.
I hate you both.
I want to say you're welcome to the listeners.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
You do not know how hard it is to listen to that.
Well, let's see what the people say. Go to the subreddit. Are you into the sing? Are you pro singing the song, or are you anti and you want to go back to
I want to
hits?
hear someone fucking auto-tune that.
Yeah, that'll be the new theme song.
I liked Burntman's idea of let's playing all the games from what we did.
Jeez. And then the number 1 movie in the country. I researched this. I don't remember this movie at all.
Okay.
All right, give us the line.
So the tagline is, first he gets into your house, then he gets into your head. You're not going to get it with that.
No.
I'd be shocked if you get this. I'm going to actually read in the description the actors and actress who's in it because it didn't help me figure out what this was. Synopsis is: an unsuspecting Atlanta woman, Taraji P. Henson, lets in a charming stranger, Idris Elba, to use her phone and soon believes the adage, no good deed goes unpunished, when he takes over her home and terrorizes her family.
Idris Elba was the bad guy?
Yeah, apparently.
The Bad Samaritan.
Other than The Wire, I guess.
I don't
Never
fucking
saw it.
know, man.
Oh, he was Stringer Bell, guys. Stringer Bell.
That's
I never saw it.
those words.
Anyway.
Those are words. They don't make sense together.
That's his name. You know what? I did actually say the name of the movie in the synopsis.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's
Takeover.
Idris Elba.
it is called Idris Elba. Really, really beneficial. They snagged it for this. No, the movie's called No Good Deed.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
Makes
I
sense, though.
didn't get it. But this day in history, September 9th, 1776, Congress officially renames the country as the United States of America.
USA. USA.
Previously,
Before that.
it was known as the United Colonies.
Oh, we don't like that word.
Yeah.
UCA.
United Colonies of America? Ah, sure.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Anyway, so the video. So the game was released for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and the Xbone. Developed by Bungie, published by Activision. It is an online-only multiplayer first-person loot shooter.
Oh, you couldn't even play the campaign offline?
No, you had to be
guess
online
not.
to play it.
Oh, okay. I obviously never played it.
Even if you were playing by yourself, you had to be online. This was like one of, if not the first game that demanded you be online the whole time.
I have no fucking idea. I'm not going to make a wild claim like that.
I mean, it's, what? You barely played it, Chump Slap. What'd you put in, like 35 days in this game? Something
Yeah,
like
I don't
that?
know. It's kind of disgusting. I have a question before we start this.
Okay.
Do you remember was there a new game plus to level up, or did you just play?
I don't recall there being a new game plus.
Okay, carry on.
I thought you just like did all the raids and stuff. I never.
I
touched
think
the
you
game,
did.
so I don't
I
know.
was just wondering.
Well, I think you're thinking of the fact that we played through the same missions over and over and over again, especially with other characters.
Did the enemies scale with you?
Yeah, I guess they did. No, because it was online, and then I don't remember if the enemy scaled. Yeah, I guess there wouldn't been New Game Plus because every world was just random people. All right.
The guy who played it for 30 days didn't know.
Well, Chump Slap, you picked it for us, so how about you answer that question and tell us what this game is all about while you're at it?
Well, I remember playing the story over and over, but I guess I just did it with 3 different characters. So
Yeah.
Anyway, sometime in the future, man discovers the Traveler, a floating celestial body on Mars. I believe they found it on Mars.
I don't know. You're the one reading it from whatever you're reading it from.
I'm reading it from my notes, which I did not write where. Anyway, it creates a golden age of light for humanity where we get to colonize planets, we get to Venus, Mars. We're all around the fucking solar system.
Mm-hmm.
But then, many centuries later, the enemy of the Traveler, the darkness, comes and destroys. It causes a war. Almost all humanity is destroyed. The Traveler loses its light. It's like in shutdown mode right now. But it's creating these little things called ghosts. And they're little robots that go around and they scan people and they see if they can use the power of the light. And then they become guardians of the last city on Earth.
Sounds like MAGA, really.
Don't even, dude. This was a fucking great game.
Basically, there's the light, which I played through this entire story.
And I never even knew there was a Traveler.
No, I don't remember much of this story. I remember the when I was watching the cutscene video, which wasn't that long.
I
going
watched like a
through
2-hour long one.
It's not that long.
No, it wasn't.
It was going from like mission to mission, and I remembered the lead up to all these missions, and I remembered exactly the mission that started after this.
Yeah.
Like after the video section, that was what. But
Right.
I think to answer your question from before, I don't think there was a new game plus, but if I vaguely remember correctly, it was like a mission of the day or a mission of the week.
Oh, yeah. It was just a regular story mission. Yeah.
Yeah, so you just played through the same story missions and the same raids and the same fucking
Yeah, but they were like higher leveled and shit. Yeah.
right. But what were the raids called?
Raids?
Strikes?
Strikes. So it was strikes
yeah.
and raids. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Strikes were like quick running through a section of a mission or something.
Yeah, they
like
were
that.
missions that had bosses at the end. And then you could do those. And there were like nightfall strikes that were like the highest level and really hard. Yeah. Really fun.
It sounds like it.
It was. Watching this video. Did it make me want to play? Fucking A, man. It was a great game.
no.
Save it. Save it.
I will.
Save it. Wrong segment. Stop
Sorry.
talking.
We didn't even start.
Yeah, you didn't
I
even
just gave
start.
you the
You didn't even start talking about the
background.
game. You're talking about the intro movie to hit start for the game.
All right. So you're a guardian. You're woken up by a ghost in old Russia on Earth.
And what are guardians? Just people that ghosts pick?
Yeah, they're people that can use the light power. Not everyone can use the light. In the city, there's regular people, but... So Ghost wakes you up. He's like, hey, man, I just woke you up. A lot of shit's happening since you've been dead. Let's get you to the city. There's a bunch of people around. We call them the Fallen, and they're enemies of humans, guardians, whatever. So he eventually drags you back. You find a gun. You get into the city. Well, you find a fucking ship. The Ghost is like, I'll get it working again. Boom. You get in the ship. You fly off to the city. And there's somebody standing on the top of the roof when you fly off, and they're just watching you. You don't see them. It's just the game showing you that somebody is watching you. So you go to the tower where the Guardians live, and you speak with the speaker, who's the man who, I don't know if he speaks with the Traveler or is just speaking for the Traveler, from what his best guess is. I don't remember. But he tells you about the ghosts and all the guarding the city, blah, blah, blah. He gives you the whole rundown here. And he's like, you got to fight back the darkness. There's a whole bunch of Guardians just like you. We're just trying to stop the darkness from destroying the Traveler, and we're trying to reboot the Traveler because he's in shutdown mode right now.
So I like the idea that your character that you play as is just a Guardian, and you can customize them and make everything however you want, or you could pick the class. Like, I like that setup. But your character was like dead for 200 years?
Yeah, the Ghost said he's been dead. You've been dead for a while.
And then you get resurrected, and it's like, apparently they have the power to resurrect dead, which doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's like...
Not if you think about it.
Maybe they use the light, and they're
Not
like...
if you think about it.
They try to put light into these dead bodies, and only some receive the light and come back. Maybe that's why they know they're the Guardians.
So they're just throwing spaghetti at a wall.
Yes, exactly. That's a classic saying.
I made it up, so now I know you're lying.
But yeah, whatever. They're finding these people who become Guardians. They're special people. That's why they can come back from the dead, I guess. Okay. They don't really go into it, I don't think. I'm sure there is some lore in the game if you fucking play through it. And
play through it.
Read every fucking thing and remember it from 8 years ago. All right? Shut up.
No, this is very much one of those games that's like, oh my God, the story's so amazing. I'm like, really? It wasn't that great. Yeah, but did you read all of the codex? I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Exactly. What
do they call it? Not the codex. They called it something else.
Grimoire.
Oh my God.
Anyway, well, you find out the Fallen's dicking around on Earth. They're fucking fighting. And you're like, okay, we're going to go find out what the hell they're doing, and we're going to fight them back. You find out they found an AI called Rasputin that's linked to planets in the solar system. And you're like, okay, that's weird. Why has this survived, and what's going on here? Let's go find this array that connects all the planets and reboot it. So you do that, and you find out, boom, all the other planets are open now. Once you reboot it, you find out there might be something out there on the moon. Mm-hmm. There's word of a Guardian who went to the Hive, which is another type of enemy you meet on the moon. And he's snooping around trying to figure out what the fuck the Hive's doing on the moon and why they're all active all of a sudden, and they're back on Earth too. So you go to the moon. You go to where the Guardian was last seen. You find him dead, and I believe you find his dead ghost. And you find out he was trying to get
the ghost is the flying thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess dead ghost would be a little redundant.
Yeah, that's why I was just clearing it up for the listeners.
And the ghost can scan. Ghost is like a little fucking supercomputer that flies around with you.
An annoying ass supercomputer.
It's fucking Dinklage.
Oh, I didn't watch the Dinklage one. I specifically watched that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't watch Dinklebot?
Nope.
Okay.
Dude, I completely forgot. Well, I remembered it when I was watching it. Like, wait, didn't this voice actor get replaced?
Yeah.
And it was originally Dinklage, and he got completely replaced. Like, even the main campaign stuff with Nolan North.
Yeah.
That is so fucking weird.
Because people complained about his lack of emotion, I guess.
But he was a robot. Yeah. I thought he did a great job when I was playing it.
I did too. I thought it completely made sense that he was quote unquote emotionless.
Yeah. I didn't want to hear the second guy.
I mean, Nolan North is, he's great at what he does, and he was fine in there too, but I didn't think Dinklage was so bad he had to be replaced.
No, this wasn't the fucking funny looking Sonic,
Yeah, exactly.
There was no need for that.
Okay, I understand where maybe, Dinklage blew up from Game of Thrones. you can't get him back to record more stuff.
I thought that's what it was. He couldn't
That's what I thought too, but then they went back and replaced all his previous stuff.
Yeah, because like
people just hated it so much that they got a new person.
I thought it was just he didn't want to do the second one.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention when it happened. I don't remember.
Whatever. Why don't you tell us, fans?
Yeah, get out there and tell us.
So you get there. It's a hive fortress, and you find out the hive's building an army. They're ready to invade Earth. And then you see this same person watching you again from far away. This game has so many hack the Gibson while you're protecting the ghost missions in it.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of those. A lot of those.
So then you eventually shut down the hive. You destroy there's a fucking sword of Crota, that was a great mission. That was fun, jumping around with that sword, destroying shit.
Mm-hmm.
You say it like it's something I should know what it is.
It's just a big sword, and it's part of like, they were going to use it to come to Earth, but you destroy it, so they can't do it. And then they're summoning large fucking spirits or whatever they have. They're Crota, or they're gods, I guess. And you stop them from doing that, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, okay, well, we stopped the hive on the moon. What's next? Oh, boom. The woman who's been watching the whole time, she's like, she contacts you through your ghost, and she's like, look, I want you to come meet me. There's this new enemy you got to fucking learn about. It's the Vex. It's a weird machine, hive mind type thing, and it's gonna fucking destroy everything if we don't stop it. So you're like, okay.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Where did these enemies come from?
Other planets.
Did they
other solar systems.
Did they invade the solar system for a reason?
They're just evil, I think.
Okay.
They don't like light.
But I mean, the light's already almost gone, so are they just part of the darkness?
I think they're just trying to finish it off, maybe.
I don't know.
know.
Just curious.
My thought process of it was that the light, the protector is gone. The darkness is there enveloping, with the darkness basically there taking down everyone. These are like the people coming to pick up the scraps.
Parasites,
you know what I mean?
yeah. Vultures.
Parasites, things that they're like, oh, we can take this whole planet over. They're already fucked.
Or if you want to say that, scavenger, yeah. Scavengers, yeah. There you go.
All right.
That makes sense. Yeah, they're just taking all the resources now that all humans and guardians and people of light are gone.
All right.
So you meet with the stranger. She tells you there's this thing called the Black Garden. It's where all the Vex are coming from, and you got to destroy its heart, and that'll heal the traveler, and everything's good. So you're like, okay, we got to get to this Black Garden, but we have to talk to the Awoken, who's another race that lives in the asteroid belt, which is called the Reef. So you're like, okay, we're gonna go. Is it?
Yeah.
It's like a coral reef in space, bro.
No, it's not.
Kinda.
He did say kinda. He got you there.
So you make it out to the reef. You talk to the queen and the prince, the brother sister, and they'll help you, but you have to destroy a Vex Gate Lord and bring them its head. And that's the only way they'll help you. And they're like...
And that's like your Hercules that tries...
Yeah, because the prince is like, there's no way they're going to survive. If you want to just kill them, just fucking kill them now. And they're like, no, go ahead. We'll do it. We'll do it if you bring us this head. So, oh yeah, they're like, we need the head to make the key, blah, blah, blah.
Which is kind of silly. But I do like the idea that they're like, well, they talk a big game. They need something from us. Maybe, let's give him a shot. Let's give him a test.
Yeah, they're like, maybe if he's fucking as awesome as he says he is.
Yeah, if if not, he's dead, and we're right back where we were. Who gives a shit?
Plus, you need the Gate Lord's eye anyway.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. You need that to get.
Yeah,
into
you need it to get into.
But you didn't know that at the time.
No, but the Awoken does.
Yeah, so they're like, all right, you passed the test. Here's your eye. Go fuck off.
Yeah. No, you go to Venus, get all this information, yada yada yada. Summon the Gate Lord, destroy him, take the head back to the queen and the prince, and they're like, all right, well, the queen's like, all right, prince, give them what they came for. So he just rips an eye out of the head, and he's like, here's a head, here's the eye, and here's coordinates on Mars to where you have to go to power up the eye. Because see, as I pulled it out of the head, it lost its power.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like weird. It's like, why don't you just take the whole head? It's already powered up.
It's weird that Venus and Mars are tied to each other like this, but...
Well, the whole solar system's connected in this way. I don't know. It's the Vex, man. You can't just think you know anything about the Vex, bro.
I
know. You don't get the vets, man. That's the problem here.
So, you go to Mars, which brings the fourth enemy type, the Cabal, who are just like a military type creatures that just very armored and big ass fucking guys. So you go into Mars, and the prince is like, I don't think you got what it takes, man. Good luck. Here. Nobody's ever made it through the exclusion zone, which is run by the Cabal. But if you make it, here's the coordinates. Figure it out. So guess what?
So wait, so are all these enemies fighting for the darkness and standing in your way, or is it just a coincidence that this is the area where you have to go to get to the Black Garden to end this?
That was my
And it
question earlier.
just happens to be overrun. No, well,
It's just coincidence.
It's what I meant more, but
Because all these enemies are fighting each other as well. Because there's a lot of times you get to a spot where it's like
That's
you have
true.
to kill all the Vex and Awoken there fighting or something like that. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm sure if you read the fucking Grimoire, there's
Yeah, I'm sure.
volumes of text of the history of the Vex that I don't give a shit about, and I'm not going to read.
No, not for this fucking podcast.
I mean, if it was my full-time job, I would.
yeah. If we made money on it.
people bought more Durf.
I mean, more money on it.
Yeah, if they just bought some Durf shirts, we could really turn this whole thing around, guys.
This could be a four-part episode. One for every enemy. But anyway, it just so happens to be a Vex spire on Mars. And it just so happens that the Cabal have taken Mars and have not let anyone in there because they're just taking resources. So no one's ever made it through the exclusion zone until just now. So eventually you get to this garden spire, charge the eye, get that shit all juiced. And then there's like another signal there, something about a buried city. You do some more shit on Mars. And you're shutting down transfer gates. And you're like, what the fuck, man? Why are all these Vex coming to Mars now? And you're like, oh shit, they're not coming to Mars. They're going back to the Black Garden.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
And you're like, why?
I don't know. Who could figure it
I
out?
don't know. Well, let's go to the Black Garden, dude.
Shit.
So you fight your way through to a teleporter that you use the juiced up eye to open. Because it'll only open for a Vex Gate Lord. So you're like, okay, here you go. I'm pretending to be a Vex Gate Lord.
Yeah, it's like a retinal scanner.
Yeah,
for a
pretty
Rex
much.
Gaylord.
Yeah. So you open up a teleporter, you step in, and the ghost is like, holy shit, dude, this is a place not on any maps of space or time. This place is beyond any of our comprehension. And it's the Black Garden. So you fight your way through the Black Garden, and you get to the heart, which is just like a weird floating mass, and there's a whole shitload of Vex around worshiping it. And when you get in there, this is a really cool moment where they all just stop and turn to you and fucking their eyes light up and they're just ready to fuck you up. Mm-hmm. And then your ghost is like, well, think you can kill a god? And then you have a good boss fight here. It's pretty, fun. And once you just destroy the god, the heart of the Black Garden, you're instantly teleported back to Mars where the teleporter was, and none of it's there. It's all gone. And you find out the Traveler's been saved. All his lights coming back, I guess. And then you're like, all right, fucking A, man. Let's go back to the tower. Let's tell everyone the good news. You get there. There's speeches. There's happiness. There's all this shit.
There's speeches. There's happiness. There's all this
Everyone's
shit.
celebrating. It's a great time. It's a party at the tower.
The tide is turning.
Yes. You're fighting back the fucking darkness again. And the stranger's like, hey, here's a gun for you. But the fight is far from over, bro. Far from over. And that's the end of the game. I think there is a fucking new game plus, because I remember getting a gun at max level eventually. I don't know.
On which of your characters?
Probably all of them. No. Probably the Warlock.
You would.
I remember. I don't know if there was a new game. Maybe there was.
I'm just going to Google it. New game plus.
All right, Google it. While you're doing that, I do remember that there was, at some point, a change in the way they did weapons, and then they became, like, you got a light level off of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because, like, your weapons and all your armor pieces give you light levels.
Right. And that's the story, that you're able to wield the light as a weapon, so you could use these things. Whatever.
No, I don't think you can.
It's just, well, I'll get into it in my review of the game.
It doesn't really need to be a new game plus.
No, but to get the max level Guardian or Stranger gun, you have to just level all the way up before you finish the game, I guess.
Like Prestige.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna find awesome guns that are way better than that anyway.
Yeah, that gun sucked anyway.
You probably sold it right away. Who gives a shit?
Nah, it's probably my fault.
That's that's it. That's the game. We talked about it. We did it. We got through it. We have, between Chump Slap and I, 95 days worth of playing through this game.
Well, between the three of us, we have about 95 days of playing this game.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Very good point. So let's just get into final thoughts here. How about it?
Right.
Fucking A.
I think I should go first this time. I think I'm up, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I think we'll start with you.
We actually have a schedule for this?
Absolutely. You don't know that?
Oh, no?
No.
Because I'd like to know which ones I'm first on.
Yeah.
I'd love to answer your guys' questions.
I got some for you,
I
bro.
have no idea what they are. Shucks. I should remember better.
Did watching this video make you want to gain the light?
Ooh.
Was the story a bunch of shit? Or was it
Out of sight.
Actually, was it out of sight?
Yeah, absolutely.
And out of 27 stars, how many will you give this?
Shite.
Wow. You're
Why
pretty
aren't
good
you
at
doing
this.
this, Dr. Scientist? You're nailing it. Fucking walking thesaurus over here. Did watching this video make me want to play the game? No. But I'll say it did not, but with a but. And that but is it did bring back a lot of good memories of playing the fuck out of this game with Chump Slap and a bunch of other dudes.
Yeah, sure did.
'Cause
Back
I
when
remember,
we played a lot together.
Dude, we played this game a lot.
Fuck yeah.
Like, I remember when I first moved to this area, like this was the thing that we kept me connected to you guys and like playing with you and Burnt Man and Dackness and all those people.
Yeah.
We played it for like a whole other year while I lived here. I remember first moving down here, getting my first apartment by myself, and not having a couch. Like I was just sitting on this shitty chair playing hours upon hours of Destiny because I went and bought a couch and I'm like, hey, I want this couch. And they're like, cool, we got to set up delivery. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. I don't want to bring it in my fucking Mazda. And I'm thinking like, oh, in a couple days or next week, they're like, all right, in a month and a half, we will deliver it to your house. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, and then eventually I got a fucking couch. But that's what I'll remember from this game.
This game always reminds me of couches.
The video did not make me want to play it again. I put in my time, man. I don't.
You're
I'm
right.
done.
You're right.
The game played extremely well. A lot of my gripes, now that I think about it, well, I'll just answer them systematically here. Did the story work for me? I think overall, there's a big. It's a yes, but with a huge but.
Okay.
I've said this before in the past. I've well been on record with this. I hate games where I need to pick up all the collectibles and then read those in order to get a full understanding of what's happening. So everybody who has ever fallen in love with this franchise has said that the lore is so deep and so amazing. And I'm like, well, is it? You just restart the light. Like, no, you got to read the entry on the gun, the last word, because the story's so cool. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not reading.
I'm not reading one goddamn grimoire card.
6 goddamn paragraphs for each, and there's so many of them. There's hundreds of them that fill out the context and lore of this world. The lore's good. I like the lore, but the part I will forever be confused about is if this shit is so awesome, why didn't it make it into the game?
Do we base our score off of the lore? Or what the
did.
game says?
Yeah.
Well, technically it did, but not in the main part of the game. But you're right. No. Did the story work for me overall? I said yes. You move forward, you restart the light, you go from planet to planet, shooting the different enemies, making your way through it. Like a lot of the gripes I have is with the game and doing the same things over and over and over again. But that's not the story. So what would I give the story as score? I mean, it's sci-fi. It's interesting. I liked Peter Dinklage's ghost. Fuck, this is hard.
It's hard to be the first, ain't it?
No, I mean...
No, it is.
Yes, but
Not that bad.
on one hand, the story's very basic and very simple.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I like the idea that we can go to these planets and they're different and there's some variation. But on the other hand, the gameplay ruined a lot for me. So I don't know. I'm gonna give it.
He's 3 hands.
Yeah, I know.
I have a lot of hands. Other hands. Fuck. I don't know. I'm gonna say 10. 10.
All right, yeah, it's fair.
The music was fantastic, and that was really the game felt very epic.
Oh yeah.
Even though the story was a little thin, and they're like, "Fuck it, we'll make it up later with DLC," and
Oh
we'll
yeah.
keep playing the same fucking game for 12 years
Yeah, kind of
or
bums me
8,
out.
whatever it is.
8.
Well, this came out in 2014, and then Destiny 2 came out, and we've been playing. Well, we haven't, but people have been playing Destiny 2 ever since.
Yeah.
It's been 8 years since we've been introduced to the world of Destiny.
There you go.
So I'm going to give it a 10. So let's go ahead and move on to you there, Dr. Syintist.
All right.
So did watching this video make you want to put on the gun belt?
The suspenders?
Yes.
Yes.
Did the story work for you, or at the end, did it just fall apart and melt?
I knew Melt was. Fuck.
Yeah, I knew. I saw that coming a mile
Why
away.
can I read his mind so well?
And
I
then
think it's just predictable.
How many out of 27 stars do you think you'd use your iron skills to smelt?
You didn't see that coming.
Well, nice isn't the adjective. I
No,
would
no.
have used.
Surprised you. Gotcha.
Would I play it? No. I hate games where you need to you rely on people to be there to play.
You don't have to. You could play solo, but it just has to be online.
That's even worse.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Not great.
The story for me, it wasn't that bad. As far as that goes, I mean, it's just like, oh, this thing makes humans great, and then somebody comes and tries to destroy it and makes humanity almost dead. What exactly is the Black Garden? Guys, you played it. You explained it to me.
It's the birthplace of the Vex, and where the god of the Vex
And
hangs out.
The Cabal's trying to do that to kill the light,
Cabal's just on Mars. They're just a random army that owns Mars.
and they're all trying to get rid of the light, just in their own ways.
I don't think the Cabal is. I think they're content just being on Mars doing their own thing.
Who was the one trying to poison the shard of the Traveler? Was that the Vex?
No, that was the
See, I'm confused here.
ones who were on the moon. No.
The Hive.
The Hive. Thank you. Yes.
Anyway.
The Hive are the ones who want to fucking destroy all light. They're the ones who thrive in darkness.
Okay. And the Vex and the Cabal are completely different and don't care about the darkness, essentially.
No, the Vex just wants to destroy everything. There's actually a line in here where it's like the Vex are so evil that they hate other evil.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, I think I wrote that down.
It didn't really make sense when I heard it.
No, but that's just how bad they are, and that's why the stranger tells
doesn't
you.
that make you good?
No. Well, whatever. The stranger tells you that they're the most evil in anywhere, and they're here to destroy everything.
All right. Well, I mean, the story was okay. It was a little convoluted and not told very well.
The way we're talking about it right now. What do you mean you don't get it?
You explained it to me. I still don't understand who the main bad guy is.
All of
The
them.
darkness. The darkness.
Well,
is the main
technically,
bad
in
guy.
this game,
Is the darkness an entity unto itself,
I guess
or
the
just
Vex,
the absence of light?
the Vex is bringing.
That's more a metaphysical question, I guess.
The darkness is a thing, right?
Okay.
Like it's not just
Yeah, but you
a
kill
concept.
you kill the Vex god, and then the darkness loses its hold on the Traveler. So I assume they're the ones who are in control of the darkness.
Well, is it they control darkness, or are they suppressing the light?
Good
It's not a
question.
great story if we have to sit here and ask these
No.
questions.
That's my
after
point.
All three of us watched.
I think the Hive are want to suppress the light, but the Vex control the darkness.
Anyway, I don't really get what's going on. Is my point here.
You just fucking dropped me 2 points, you son of a bitch.
Well, now you know what I'm saying when it's like you have to read the
Yeah,
lore to
yeah,
figure out what
yeah.
the fuck's happening.
But the story's not too bad. I guess you're just in
I'm sure
space
somebody
trying to-
knows.
Trying to resurrect humanity. I don't feel like listening to a
Yeah.
talk about it. And it's all right. I didn't like how, well, what we just all said. And it ends in like a Borderlands vault situation where you go to this thing and
Sure does.
there's whatever there.
And then you unlock the raid.
Yeah. It seems more of like a cracker to get the cheese in your mouth of playing the raids. I think it's just there to aid the
Carrot on
consumption
the
of more.
string,
Yeah,
so to
speak.
yeah,
There you
consumption of more things. But I mean, the story wasn't that bad. I gave it 8 stars. I'm sick of talking.
Fair enough.
All right, there you go, 8 stars. And let's just go ahead and ask the man of the hour, the man who shepherded us through this nonsense, Sir Chump Slap.
You wonder why I had to watch the 2-hour video.
Well, I feel like it's 8 stars. I'm not sure if I understand it's 8 stars.
That's fair.
You're going on feels, and that's all
That's
we
what
can
it's
really
about,
ask you.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fucking Sir Chump Slap. Did watching this video make you want to play this game?
Old school.
Yeah.
I bet you it's
Classics. Lame. Yeah.
Did the story work for you, or was it super lame? And to bring it all home in the classic sense, what score out of 27 stars do you think you'd give this game?
beautiful.
Rhyming game with game.
5 out of 5. No notes.
Rhyming Homer with Homer like that. Yes, watching this video made me really want to play Destiny again.
I get it.
And I contemplated downloaded Destiny 2 because I guess it's free to play. It's one of those free to play.
Did you ever play it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Played the shit out of it. But I stopped after year 1 because then
I don't know what that means.
You had to pay more to get the fucking second year. So.
Oh.
And it was like $30 or something.
I was going to say, you had to pay for the game again to keep playing it?
Yeah. Kind of. Well, you could have kept playing, but you would have missed all the cool new shit, you know?
Yeah, okay.
All the raids and stuff. I think.
I thought you said cool shit.
Yeah. Well, apparently, they really hyped these raids up, and these raids were fucking hard, dude.
Yeah.
I remember when it happened, and people were just bulls like, oh, we got to figure out how to do it.
Yeah,
this is the
they
first
had a
group
race every time the first raid went out. There were like teams, like fucking crazy teams who would always just race. It was pretty neat, actually.
Yeah, and they're like, we're not going to bed till we do it. And like 26
And you guys
hours
would just
later,
wait for someone else to figure it out until you could do it.
Yeah, then we look for the cheese.
Dude, I've like watched videos or listened to people talk about how they figured it out, and I have no idea how they did. Like some of the steps you had to do to get through those raids, none of it makes any fucking sense to me.
No, it's not intuitive. It's just like you have to luck upon it. It's very weird. Well, this isn't about the raids.
That's a very good point.
I did want to play it. Did the story work for me on the general sense? Yes, until Syintist had to fucking poke holes in it.
Yeah, so they ruined the whole thing.
I was just trying to see if I missed something.
No, yeah, you missed a lot, all right?
Perfect.
You can go read every Grimoire card, and I'm sure it'll tell you everything you need to know. But I thought the story worked. I think it was neat. I mean, I like the whole... I didn't like the idea you had to play it online, but it was cool to see... Because every Guardian is just trying to do the same thing. So you're just seeing random people playing missions. They just run past people that are playing the same mission or whatever. It was really fun. But that was gameplay. That wasn't nothing to do with the story.
Exactly.
Shit.
That's why it's so tough. That's
I
why I was
know,
like,
right?
fuck it.
Gameplay and story, I'd give this fucking high 20s. No, maybe low 20s. But just story... I don't like thinking of previous games, but I might have to give it a little more than... No. I'll give it an 11.
Okay. I mean, that's reasonable.
I don't even remember what the two of us gave it, so I add it all together.
8 and 9, I think.
It is a score 11 for Chump Slap, 8 for Dr. Syintist, 10 for me.
29.
So that gives us a score of 29. Which is a very respectable score for this.
Yeah, there's not many in that area.
That's probably top 25 of stories we've done all time.
Right.
25%, not 25 of all time. But.
Right.
From what I remember from last week, there's only like 2 or 3 in this 30 area.
Yeah, for Prince of Persia Forgotten Sands, we gave a 30 last week. Everyone remembers that.
Seriously.
And then, like I said last time, Rule of Rose got a 27.
Yeah.
I mean, the next closest one around those, we're looking at, I guess, Dead Rising with a 25?
It seems like we got this nailed down. We're perfect at scoring them.
Yeah, that's how good this
we're pretty
game
locked in. It's really amazing that all three of us were like, fuck, I don't know, here's the number. And it fits perfectly in the system.
Every time.
You can't coach this. Like, you can't.
No.
It takes practice.
That's why
Skill.
That's why it's a $1.2 billion idea or whatever.
It just takes, what, 30 some years of gaming experience?
For you.
I don't know.
I thought it was, probably 30.
I'm probably at 23.
I wish you would have said like 29 just to be an asshole.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not. I'm at 29. What's up?
I don't know. I took a lot of years off there for a while. Let's just say that.
Oh, you're thinking
Okay.
of kind of in between.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Well, if we got nothing else to say about Destiny, then we can go ahead and then move into our favorite segment of every week, which is Dr. Syintist Classic 90s Album Lock of the Week.
Let's listen to what Syintist has to say about something cool.
That's more like 2000s prog rock.
You think? I was thinking more like Alice in Chainsy. Maybe.
Oh, well, now that you say it, I guess. Anyway, every week, we asked Dr. Syintist for a 100% guaranteed 90s album banger of the week, and he has never let us down. This week, Dr. Syintist, what do you got for us?
Well, this banger was released on November 3rd, 1992.
November 3rd, 1992. Okay. I'm
Our
putting
youngest
myself
brother's
there.
9th birthday.
Oh, let me give Lifeline.
All right. The bassist for this band at the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards climbed a 15-foot high stage prop directly behind the podium as Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit.
Rage Against the Machine, Rage Against the
Yeah,
Machine.
you got it. Not a good
I was going
joke.
to say Rage. I thought so.
Man, you're on fire, Poppascotch.
These last 2 weeks, I don't know. Jim Bob, I remember him doing that, climbing up the thing. That was in, what year was that?
2000?
94?
2000.
2000 he did that?
Yeah.
Wow,
sounds
still
about right.
in high school, bro.
Pre
9/11.
I remember him climbing up that and like just hanging there, and he was arrested for it.
I do kind of remember that.
I remember, like, it was, I saw it live. I remember, well, not live, because the
You
whole
weren't
thing was
there.
pre-recorded. Well, no, but the whole thing was, like, pre-recorded weeks
Yeah.
before
Yeah,
back
yeah.
then. So I remember seeing it, and, like, they cut to the podium when the presenters were just standing there awkwardly.
Yeah, yeah. And it's Limp Bizkit, so it even looks weirder.
Yeah, they just announced it, so they're just, the camera's on the person walking up for their award, obviously. It's an award show. We do this all the time. But they cut back to the people at the podium just stand there looking like idiots, and then you just see them behind them run up the stage and hop on the thing.
Yeah, and then there's like, you can see all the, not guards, security run up and like try and get him down. He's hanging there and they can't reach him.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Wasn't it because you said Limp Bizkit won the award?
Yeah,
rather than-
Rage Against the Machine was
Up for the
up for it,
award.
but yeah, I guess it was,
It wasn't their time.
They broke up, and now they're I think they broke up shortly around there.
yeah, they were back together now.
Torn with Run the Jewels.
Yeah.
Well, most of them,
Well,
like,
didn't they just end that tour because
they
somebody fucked their ankle up or something?
and they just toured with,
I mean, weeks ago this happened.
Yeah, it was Killer Mike hurt himself.
everybody,
Yeah.
everybody is in the band, well, except Zach De La Roca is in with Be Real and, the guy from Public Enemy, Chuck D.
Oh, that, yeah.
They're in that band.
I know what
I
you're
can't
talking
remember.
about. I don't know what
Prophets
it is.
of Rage.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Oh, it's a great album. Listen to Prophets of Rage too. They're good too. But yeah, play
Listen to all Rage Against the Machine.
Anything Rage Against the Machine or Rage Against the Machine adjacent or any related act, it's probably going to be good.
Velvet Revolver.
You can listen to Run the Jewels too while you're at it.
Yeah, they're great. I love Run the Jewels.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's the pick. Rage Against the Machine, Rage Against the Machine. Let's go ahead then and move into our favorite segment of every week, which is our Chump Slaps. Who would win in a fight?
Oh God, no! Stop!
Jesus Christ.
Genuinely surprised it took us that long to do fighting sound effects. Like, we should have came up with that before.
Oh man, I'm just running out of shit, guys.
Yep, just running out of shit. All right. Well, every week we ask Chump Slap 3 who would win the fight questions, one from the game we just talked about, one from gaming in general, and one from history and or celebrity. So this week we got a super deep bench of characters that you could pick from this
sure,
game,
yeah.
but you didn't really mention many of them because they were just
integral to the story.
no, they were tangentially related.
Yeah, they're side missions and shit too.
Side pieces.
Yeah.
And I know we mentioned Cade 6 at one point, so I'm not going to pick Cade 6. Who you didn't? I don't think you even mentioned in the.
No, I didn't.
So okay, we don't need to be asking questions in the last. Segment.
Just get it over with already, man.
Let's get it over with. So from this game, let's have you throw down between the speaker and let's say who's another wuss? The ghost. Your ghost.
Oh, nice.
Your ghost versus the speaker. Who do you got?
Oh my God, I was gonna say the speaker because the ghost just floats around and doesn't do anything, but the ghost also disappears.
And the ghost just somehow makes things disappear and then reappear like they did with the Vex head.
Yeah, he can just
Remember?
like throw it in his pocket of holding or whatever.
Yeah, whatever the hell he's doing over there.
Yeah, what if he just does that with the speaker? Boom. What are you
When
gonna
he does
do?
that with like a huge anvil, like a cartoon,
Yeah, there you
drops it
go.
on the speaker.
Shit, I think he sold me on the ghost winning this one because the speaker's just like a elderly dude at this point or a robot. I couldn't tell you.
But he's got some kind of relationship with the light that's more than friends.
Friends with benefits to the light. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I don't know if it's romantic, but he knows what the light's saying.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the power.
And the light's dead. It's very confusing. It's
Yeah,
very dumb.
it's very weird.
Who do you got?
I'll give it to the ghost. I'll give it to
Okay.
Dinklebot, not the other guy.
There you go. Dinklebot, not Nola Machine.
Yeah.
Was that
North.
really something they called it?
I know
I
they
know,
called
I
it
just made that
Dinklebot.
up.
I don't know what they called the other guy.
Then from gaming in general, we got a Borderlands fight, because this is what happens when I forget to pick one. I have to pick one. At the last minute. Who would win the fight between Brick and Krieg?
That was easy.
I'm going to go with Brick. Brick's the fucking... He's the man, dude. I always love that guy.
You played as Brick, didn't you?
Yeah,
remember
of course
you
I
playing as
did.
Brick.
What was his class name?
It's Berserker.
No.
No.
Was it Berserker?
But Gunzerker was the other guy.
Yeah. It's not important at all. But
Fuck. Now I have to know.
Yeah, now we need to hold this
there
up
was the
even longer.
Siren, the Hunter,
Brick's
the
class
Soldier.
in Borderlands. Brick
Dead
is the playable Berserker class.
Oh, is he Berserker? All
Yeah.
right. I mean, Gunzerker.
All right.
Was the
Gunzerker had two. Oh, yeah, he just had the fucking punches. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. He's a Berserker.
All right. He's Brick the Berserker over Krieg, the sentient psycho, any day of the week.
They're all
yeah,
sentient, man.
Sentient.
Whatever.
Senator. Anyway, the one from history. Who would win between Ernest Hemingway versus Chuck Berry?
Way to compare.
Wow, man, that's good. I like that. I don't know anything about either of their personal lives or anything, so I'm gonna go with Ernest Hemingway.
Okay.
I think he could take a punch. What? Right? Yeah, sure. He was a fucking.
I think he was in World War One.
Yeah, he was a
Soldier. in it.
ex-soldier.
I don't know. I could be making that up.
Wasn't he an alcoholic?
Yeah.
Oh, he sure was, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Alcoholics can win Chuck Berry fights anytime.
Okay. Well, there you go. Ernest Hemingway. Let's say we had some real hardcore Chuck Bear heads, and they knew about his illustrious career as a former shark boxer. I don't know, whatever.
Dude,
and they
you
wanted
never
to
know.
send us email of that fiction. Where would they send that to, Sir Chump Slap?
Oh, send that to plottytime@gmail.com. And I'd like to see a picture of Chuck Berry fighting a shark.
Oh, that's gonna definitely be on the Reddit.
There
when
you
it
go.
comes up.
Oh, perfect. And if they want to get to us faster on the socials with that wild-ass fan art, how would they do that, Dr. Scientist?
At Plottytime on Instagram and Twitter and Reddit. Stop by with the pictures of Chuck Berry boxing a shark and make Poppascotch the ref. I don't care.
Perfect. I love it. You can also go to YouTube, like and subscribe there. It really helps us out. Or you can go to ebay.com. Wait, no, plottytime.com, which takes you to our eBay store where you can buy things to support us as well. That does it for us. So as always, shout out to Blaine JJ, Drago the Slago, Hammond, and Luis Guzman, forever in our hearts. Don't trust Dr. Scientist, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace.
Peace.